I think I confused you in the earlier class, so I just went to look at it. Now, what we actually did and what you guys did was correct, right? What we all did, you see, when we're solving 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. In fact, it was correct. How did we do it? We just picked, right? So how did you do it? We subtracted 1, so this is in base 2. So 1 minus 1 was 0. Then 0 minus 1 is not possible, so we'll go and borrow this 1 here. So here becomes 0, right? So here becomes 0. Then here becomes 2. So that when we borrow, we have 2 minus 1, which is 1. Then here is 0, so 0. Then 1 minus 1, 0. Then 0. Then 1 minus 1, 1. Then here is not possible, so we are going to borrow. Right, so here becomes 0 for us. Then we will borrow this 1 and here becomes 2. Then this will give us 1. Then 0 minus 1 is not possible, so we borrow 1 so that it becomes negative, right? Then that one we borrow becomes 2 here, right? Becomes 2 here, right? So that 2 minus 1 becomes minus 1. Okay, so much later we are going to see. So this wasn't wrong, but it is a complement form. Is because something two complements. We will come to it very soon. But that was why I was confused. I didn't observe that from an early point. I didn't expect to meet it here, right? So I'll explain it much later when we get there. So this is one way, and this is correct. It's another form of the number we got. So method number 1, right? This is method 1, number 1. Now, when you look at these two numbers, you can see the subtrahend, right? The subtrahend is bigger than the minuend, right? Because of this one here. This one here. You see, this one is 0 and this one is 1. So that means this is bigger than it. So that means that we know that if I have A minus B, I can just invert it and say B minus what? A. So we can also invert it and then do the subtraction. So let's do that option, that alternative 2 here. And what do we have? So we have B coming up before A. So we have what do we have? We have 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1. Then we have 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 base 2 base 2. Now similarly we have 1 minus 1 here, 0 2. Then we have 1 minus 0 is 1. Now 0 minus 1 cannot deduct, so we are going to borrow this one, and here becomes 0, so here becomes 2. 2 minus 1 becomes 1. Then so here is 0. We can subtract it from 1, so we are going to borrow from this one here. So when we borrow this one, here becomes 0. Then here becomes 2. Then we are going to take 1 from this 2. So here becomes, because we are taking 1 from 2, here becomes 1. Then this 2 comes here. Then we are going to take 1 from it, so that here becomes 1. Then this 1 we borrowed will come here and be 2. Then these 2 will subtract this 1 and we have 1. Then here is 1, so 1 minus 0 give us 1. Then here is 1, so 1 minus 1 will give us 0. Then here is 1, sorry, here is 0, so that will be 0. And here is 1 minus 1, so this is 0, right? So we are going to get 1 1 1 1 2 with the preceding zeros, which is an 8-bit number, right? Now the last other method, so this becomes method 3, method 2, right? Method 2. Now the last method you can use would be to convert it. So method 3 will be to convert these numbers. When you convert these to base 10, you are going to get 713 or something. Yeah, you're going to get 173, and this is going to give you 203. So when you subtract them, you have 100 base 10. So you convert it to base 2, and then you're going to get 0 0 0 and 1 1 1 1 0 base 2. So you still arrive at the same answer. Please, do you understand? So I will talk more about the first solution soon, but it's correct, it's not wrong. So because we know that we inverted it, we can say that that is equal to negative of what? 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 base 2. Please, do you understand? Okay, thank you very much.